win the division, because I definitely don't see us, definitely don't see us winning the World Series, but hopefully I'm proved wrong. If we have to stay consistent, hopefully we win the division, because it's definitely going to be a very, very, very tough challenge to make get a National League wild card, as both divisions are stacked with teams and talent, as the West has the Dodgers and the Rockies mainly, and the Padres, and the Central is basically stacked with all teams other than the Reds, but they aren't doing too bad either. But it just let me pull up the NL Central standings. The NL Central is just stacked this year. I can't imagine being in them. The Pirates, who are 1 game below 500, are only 4 games back. The Brewers have the same record. The Brewers have the same record as their first place team, and they're in second place. It's just crazy. A team that's 2 games above 500 is in third place. The Diamondbacks aren't having too bad of a season either, so the Mets are definitely not looking at a wild card spot right now. It's all or nothing right now. And the Braves just got Dallas Keuchel, and this is ridiculous how we're just letting these players slide. They had a subpar pitching staff. Now they have a solid pitching staff. That's how good Dallas Keuchel is. He brings everything to a next step. They have Julio Teheran, Mike Fulton-Newix. They have that, I forget his name at the moment, but he is a solid rookie who shut down the Mets came out of the bullpen for 7 innings and shut us down, But, yeah, so hopefully the Mets can pull off a division, another pennant this year, but definitely don't see anything too exciting happen with us, especially since the signings they made. We didn't make any huge signings. The Phillies got the big Bryce Harper, Braves got big Dallas Keuchel. Who do we get? We don't get anyone. We signed Wilson Ramos. We trade for Robinson Cano. We could have got Craig Kimbrell over Edwin Diaz. Just think about that. Edwin Diaz is definitely a little better of a closer, in my opinion. Definitely good for the future. But it's Craig Kimbrell. We could have easily kept our farm without doing that trade. We could have signed Craig Kimbrell over Edwin Diaz. We could have signed we could have got Ian Kinsler. We could have got Ian Kinsler over Robinson Cano. Robinson Cano is a little better in my opinion, but it's better than giving up our whole farm. Now we're just in a really bad spot that no team would ever want to be in their whole existence. But yeah, hopefully we get somewhere this year. I would definitely love to see the Mets in the postseason again, but we're just going to be a little realistic. We're not looking at a great chance right now. If we keep it up at home, we have a pretty solid record at home. We're going 17-10, as I said before. But we just got to show a little more promise on the away side of the terms. But, yeah. Excuse me. Sorry, just had to get a little bit of water there. But, hopefully, yeah. We have a very tough schedule, as all the teams we're playing in the future are very stacked, and they are having a very, very good season this year, and all their players are clicking at the moment, which the Mets aren't. But I'm loving all the Mets picks. Hopefully, I'm looking for the first. I want to say the first 20 rounds to sign, and maybe look a little bit deeper past them, maybe signing 25-ish people. But it's just, yeah, maybe sign 20, 22 people as we usually do. We usually don't want to go overboard because you don't want to stack up the minor leagues too much, because then people get clogged up, don't get much playing time, and they don't get time to progress. But, yeah. For our last part of our segment, let me plan for you guys. A few days ago, Johan Santana, 5 days ago, 7 years ago, Johan Santana pitched his first no-hitter, the first in Mets history. But yeah, the Mets have been looking pretty solid right now. It was a huge win against the Giants the other day, or today and yesterday. But if we lose this game, we're looking at a 28-34 record, and that's just not looking good going into our very tough schedule against the Rockies. The Rockies are definitely not a team to play with. The Rockies are a very talented team. It's just hopefully we do something. Hopefully we can put up a fight against them. Hopefully we wouldn't get swept. If we get swept by two teams during this July stand, we're definitely looking very screwed over, and we're not looking very good. But we're gonna wrap this up in a few minutes. We're just gonna talk about a few more things. But okay. Just came in. Brandon Nimmo didn't have the best outing. He didn't get on base against the Tarpons in his rehab game, but he didn't do terrible. He made contact with the ball. But it's not about him like dominating or anything. It's just him like getting his reps. Hopefully he can be back. Hopefully he can be back by the Yankee series. We can't rush him back. We did the same thing with Conforto last year, and he had a bad year. He had more home runs than he did in 2017, but it was just a bad year in my opinion. We definitely don't want to rush Brandon Nimmo, as he could be a very vital part of our team in the future. But yeah, so if he could be back by the Yankee series, that'd be huge for us. Hopefully he gets back to his groove. Hopefully Carlos Gomez has been a little bit of a slump lately. He's been solid in the field, making pretty solid catches. But if we could get Brandon Nimmo's on base power back on the base path, he's definitely a player. He's definitely a player that would definitely help us. Definitely put a spark in us. Yeah, so it's definitely a good mixture of having power and Pete Alonso, contact, and Jeff McNeil, and then we have Brandon Nimmo who gets on base. But talking about Jeff McNeil, I think Jeff McNeil can be an all-star. I don't know about starting all-star, but I think he definitely deserves to get some credit. He doesn't have a lot of home runs, which leads me to think he won't get as many votes as other players. Obviously, Cody Bellinger and Christian Yelich are locked down for the 2 spots, but it's just weird. All the other things are up for grabs. No one else is dominating like them, and Jeff McNeil has an insane on-base percentage. He has a very high average at the moment. Doesn't strike out often too much, knock on wood, but he's very good in the field. He's been put all around the. He's been put all around the diamond. He's been put at third base, second base. He can play a little bit of shortstop. He can even play first. He's our emergency catcher. He can play anywhere on this field. He can play right field, center field, left field. Heck, he could even pitch. Who knows? Hopefully we don't get to that part of the season like we did in Jose Reyes. But I just hope hopefully he gets in. I could definitely see Edwin Diaz getting in. I sadly don't see Jacob deGrom getting in. It's too late to bounce back. It's too late to turn those numbers around. Too late to turn all those accolades around. It's a weird spot in the Mets organization, as he came off a 1.7 ERA with a 0.91 WHIP and 269 strikeouts. But it's sad not seeing Jacob deGrom in, but I could see Edwin Diaz. Edwin Diaz is having a solid season. He's blown a few games recently, but I think he's definitely worthy of the All-Star game. Hopefully. I don't know about Jordan Hicks and like all those other guys in National League Central could definitely steal a spot, but I could Pete Alonso definitely should be in the All-Star game. Hopefully, it's weird in the home run derby situation. We'll get into that next episode, but I definitely think him, Jeff McNeil, Michael Conforto definitely all have a shot at the All-Star game. But we're going to wrap it up in a few minutes. But if you guys haven't, just go check my Instagram out. But we're just gonna talk about the Mets for 3 more minutes, and then we're gonna wrap this all up. And yeah, so okay, so it's great to see our offense come along. Today, Juan Lagares he robbed a home run today, which was a very clutch rob home run. It would have definitely put a spark in the Giants lineup, but yeah, it's good to see Juan Lagares want his spot back from Carlos Gomez and all that. But actually, while we have time, let's get into the Pete Alonso home run derby situation. Pete Alonso wants to be in the home run derby situation and win that $1 million prize and get the attention he deserves, as he has 20 home runs this season. The Mets, on the other hand, don't want him to do the home run derby. Many players have said it's messed up their swing. It's like made them uppercut. They don't see the ball as well. It's weird getting like soft tossed and all that. But I don't think it's weird. David Wright did a home run derby. His swing was like a little messed up. For example, Aaron Judge did the home run derby. His swing was a little messed up and all that. But I don't know if Pete Alonso has like an uppercut swing a little bit anyway. So I don't think it should be a problem for him. But hopefully, if he does it, hopefully I'm once again, knock on wood. Hopefully he does. Hopefully, if he does it, hopefully his swing stays the same. Hopefully he just keeps on doing it. He's on track for around like 40 home runs, maybe a little more. But I could definitely see him ending up with around 40 home runs, which definitely should earn him the Rookie of the Year spot. Fernando Tatis Jr., Victor Robles. I don't see them as competition really. Austin Riley. He was predicted to be like better than Pete Alonso, but I definitely like Pete Alonso a little better. But yeah, Pete Alonso should definitely he's definitely eligible for the home run derby, as he already has 20 home runs. He's all over MLB. He's all over all these highlights as he hit a home run, bat flips. He's a very humble player too. He doesn't like too much attention, but he doesn't want to be unnoticed, as he wants that $1 million prize to his charity. But Polar Bear Pete definitely deserves the credit he deserves, as he is an absolute stud, an absolute unit, and our best hitter in the Mets right now, and could definitely deserves an all-star spot. Maybe not as a starter, but definitely as an all-star. But I believe that's all the time we have for today's episode. So if you guys enjoy, hopefully you guys liked our first episode on our new platform, Spreaker. But yeah. So if you guys liked it, go follow me on Instagram, Mets.station, or if you want more minor league updates, or if you like the minor league updates I gave you in the episode, go follow me on Instagram, nym.minors. Go follow me on Twitter, Mets.station. But yeah, that's pretty much all we have for tonight. Hopefully, you guys will see you next episode Thursday. If you guys want to know when that episode will be, go follow me on Instagram. I'll let you guys know sometime next week, and hopefully you guys can call in and engage with us. I really love talking to you guys, so if we can get you guys in here, I love to answer all the questions you guys have. I love talking Mets with all you guys. I love how you guys interact with me. You guys keep me going every day. But I love you guys. But just hope to see you guys next episode. This has been Tim from the Amazing Mets podcast, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the first episode of the new platform. But if you guys want me to talk about something next episode, or want me to do something, just leave me a DM on Instagram at Station. I know I'm going on a little bit of a ramble right now, but I'm serious, guys. Just if you guys want to call in, or if you guys are shy, just leave me a message on Instagram. I will check every single DM, as long as it's appropriate. But I answer all questions you guys want me to, and just make sure to stop in next year next week. So yeah, that's actually all the time we have. Sorry for rambling on for a little bit, but I love you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode, and hopefully I see you guys next week, next Thursday night, at a time that it'll be announced on my Instagram page. So hopefully you guys have a good night. Let's go Mets, and hopefully we have a good next 7 games, and we'll see you guys next Thursday. See you guys, and hope you guys have a great night. Peace.